What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. And if you're new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button and also smash that like button. All right, let's get into it over here. You guys see the title, you see the thumbnail over there, Ben Simmons Agent. And this article actually comes from Nets Daily. It says that the injuries are freakish, not reoccurring. And, I don't know if I actually really truly believe that or not, because from the research that I actually done on this L4, L5 herniated disc, and especially people that I know that actually had the back surgery, that actually had the same injury as Ben Simmons, say that they actually get pain from time to time. It's never 100%. It's more like a patch job. All right, so let's get into it over here. And listen, and until Ben Simmons is actually really traded from the team and we get another point guard over here, we just got to deal with Ben Simmons. I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh, I'm tired of Ben Simmons, and oh, Rashid, all you do is you praise him, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I have no choice but to support him, and for the most part, whoever's on this team. And there's a lot of players on this team. You guys know I don't like two players. But all right, so let's say in a unique and revealing Twitter Q&A, Ben Simmons agent told Bernie Lee told Nets Daily, the other fans, and the Nets actually saying that they're behind him 1,000%. That the back injuries that have sidelined him are one-time freak injuries, and the 27-year-old is getting to the home stretch of his return after missing 31 of the 37 Nets game. So here's the question over here, and Bernie Lee is saying, "Hey, ask a question. Happy to answer." Shoot, these studio lights in here, man. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so the Nets Daily asks, Nets said 2 weeks ago they updated on Simmons' situation. So here we are again. Jacques Vaughn must be happy he didn't have to face the reoccurring questions. So Bernie Lee says he's recently progressed to 2-on-2 and 3-on-3, and his reload comes in blocks, which is true for all players coming off of injury. He does something for 4 or 5 days. We assess how it felt, test him, and move on to the next phase. He's getting to the home stretch. Continue. And I'm gonna show you guys a video. I guess he's in the practice facility in Paris right now. And it looks like he's actually moving pretty well. I mean, I'll get to that video in a minute. Hold on. So the Nets Daily actually says, believing that Ben is working with coaches 2-on-2, court work, moving to 3-on-3 and 5-on-5 with players, how soon can we see him in a uniform? And are both sides, the Nets and Team Simmons, in agreement on a time frame? And it says the reason some of the answers were a bit vague is there is no more transparent way to answer them. You can't answer what may happen in the next block until you finish the one you're in. That's true, man. You can actually hurt yourself actually playing, just practicing pretty much though. All right, so the one you're in, and you're also trying to protect the athlete's humanity and just let them work. And okay, I think. And the net support Lee was effusive, saying while other teams may claim to put the player first, Brooklyn lives it. Yeah, that's true, man. I honestly believe that, I guess Ben Simmons' back is really more like 100% right now. You just really want to actually put him through a lot of load as much as not as much as possible, and just to make sure that there's any type of psychological hurdles and barriers that he needs to really kind of overcome from this type of an injury over here, man. These back injuries, when you have like lower extremity injuries like knees and ankles and things like that, it can have a psychological effect on you, man, because then you're kind of really thinking about that back injury, or a leg injury or knee injury. You see the slow progression of Lonnie Walker with the hamstring injury. He doesn't want to go out there. He doesn't really want to kind of you know, explode to the rim. I mean, he's taking it easy just to really kind of test it out. But the Brooklyn Nets are actually a sinking ship, you know, almost equivalent to the Titanic right there, man. All right, so let's get into this over here. This is the actual court work that Ben Simmons has actually been doing with the coaches right here. All right, so I mean, if you have a what do you call it, a nerve impingement, I don't really think you can actually do that. Let's watch this one more time. All right, what do y'all guys think right there, man? You think he's actually really back, or what? And here's Ben Simmons actually talking in an interview. What's going on? All right, I don't know why that audio is actually not playing right now. What the freak, man? All right, let me see if I can reload the page. All right, here we go.
How do you feel? You're back.
It's good. I'm getting there. Just progressing every day. So yeah, I'll be back soon.
And when Paris is here, the Olympics.
Yeah.
Can you name who you?
All right, so he goes in to talk about Patty Mills and who's his favorite Olympic player, and a reporter tries to ask Simmons if Doc Rivers was the reason he wanted to trade from the Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh.
Was Doc Rivers the main reason you wanted to leave?
Pardon?
Was Doc Rivers the main reason?
Like 2 years ago, brother.
Yeah.
We present.
Are we?
Paris, Olympics, Brooklyn Nets.
No.
Jacques Vaughn's my coach.
All right. Thank you.
You gotta love the media, man, trying to stir up drama, man. Listen, drama actually really truly sells. And, you know, listen, Ben Simmons is you know, in the media, I guess, a polarizing player, whether that be negative or positive. You know, he actually gets headlines, and boy, the Brooklyn Nets actually really needs it, because the Knicks right now is just like, you know, they get all the headlines from the media. That's one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to start this. I was tired of the media actually getting so much of the Knicks freaking attention over here, man. All right, so it looks like he's. I would say my projections, my gamble. End of January, maybe early February, right before the All-Star break. Maybe 4 games before the All-Star break. Well, 4 games into the All-Star break, he'll actually be playing. And we'll actually see. I mean, the Brooklyn Nets really kind of needs him. You know, guys like Dorian Finney-Smith and Royce O'Neal. You see how Dorian Finney-Smith like had a great impact in Dallas, because you got a guy like Luka that just can, you know, command like a real hard double team. You know, they'll send 2 guys running at him, and then and DFS is wide open, and so they really kind of need him. But I mean, that doesn't really. There's a whole bunch of issues with Ben Simmons. You still have to address, like shooting, freak those shootings, and whether you can actually trust him, like to really kind of take you over the hump, you know. But those are questions that will be answered in the future. All right, so I'll definitely wrap this video up. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.